Hello and welcome to the Nick Dinsmore YouTube channel. Please subscribe, comment, share, and give us a thumbs up. Follow former WWE superstar Eugene Nick Dinsmore on social media. Check out nickdinsmore.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, they are the Ohio Valley Southern Tag Team Champions, Jason Lee, Rip Rogers, the Suicide Blondes.
Well, there they are, folks, the Southern Tag Team Champions. You've got the consummate old pro, Rip Rogers. He's done it all, inside and outside the ring. And the brash, arrogant, and cocky young upstart, Jason Lee, who has elevated himself through Rip's tutelage to the next level here in OVW. They are the Southern Tag Team Champions, but they face a tremendous challenge this Tuesday night from the Rock and Roll Express.
It's down to this. This is the biggest challenge the Suicide Blondes have faced since they've had the Southern Tag Team belts. I'm talking about, yes, the boys are back in town. The Rock and Roll Express, Tuesday night at Louisville Gardens. Hustler, Jason, what do you got to say?
The Rock and Roll Express. Yes, Jim Cornette, you answered our call. We asked for competition, and boy, did you give it. There's nothing that can be said about the Rock and Roll Express that hasn't already been said. They've been to every country in the world. They've wrestled in every arena in the world, and they've been thrown out of every bar in the world. But you know, who cares? Because we're the Suicide Blondes. You think maybe that a 22-year-old kid like me might be a little nervous facing somebody with the experience of the Rock and Roll Express. But I'm not worried, not only because I'm good looking, but because I have the hustler, Rip Rogers, in my corner. And that is all I need.
You know, I got a few words to say on television right here. And this Tuesday night in the Louisville Gardens, the Suicide Blondes, we got to take on the 5 times NWA Tag Team Champions, the Rock and Roll Express. And we don't even care about it. A long time ago when I was a little Rip Rogers, I used to watch that the world's oldest teenagers on TV. And one of them, he ain't got no hair. And one of them, I don't know if he's looking to the left, he's looking to the right, and it ain't gonna make no difference. And you're talking about rock and roll. You're talking about guys that used to be roadies for Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs. Guys that used to hang around with the Dave Clark 5 and Jerry and the Pacemakers. Well, you old fogies, you got 2 studly young men in here in the Suicide Blondes. 22-year-old Jason Lee and 23-year-old Rip Rogers, and we're going to take you this Tuesday night at the Louisville Garden.
Matter of fact, let's check out the entire Gardens card. Today's main event is an Ohio Valley Southern Tag Team title. Introducing first, your champions Jason Lee and Rip Rogers, the Suicide Blondes. And the challengers, Ohio Valley Light Heavyweight Champion Smooth Johnny Spade, and his partner from everywhere, because his house is Mobile Trailer Park Trash.
And of course, obviously, Johnny Spade taking the place of Flash Flanagan in this Tag Team Championship contest, because after what happened earlier in the program, no way could Trailer Park Trash and Flash Flanagan coexist as a team. Johnny Spade gracious enough to step in, and he's got some big shoes to fill, but listen to the people in the Davis Arena, Dean. They are jacked and ready.
Go Trash, go. The crowd starts to chant. Hooks up collar and elbow, and quickly Jason Lee into the headlock. Trash reverses that, and it puts a headlock. You see a little Suicide Blonde hair flying around out there.
Boy, I'll tell you, what a program today, and what else can go wrong? What else can happen in Ohio Valley Wrestling? We of course saw the situation with Flash Flanagan and Rico Constantino. That's been added to the Gardens Tuesday night. Of course, we also saw the Damager preparing to battle Rob Conway. Career on the line. Conway will leave Ohio Valley Wrestling if he does not win the championship Tuesday night.
And don't forget, we've been forced to put Trailer Park Trash and you around the ring to make sure there is no outside interference.
That's right, there will be no outside interference. Also, Chris Candido will be here Tuesday night at the Gardens to take on Nick Dinsmore. We don't know, maybe Miss Tammy Sitch will be along with Chris Candido. Dinsmore could have problems. Dinsmore has sworn that he will interfere in that championship match between Conway and Damager. I'm going to try that because just basically Nick Dinsmore has more class than that. He can do it in the ring. He doesn't need to do it in somebody else's match. And speaking of which, You talk about somebody else's match. The Suicide Blondes have their plate full right here with Johnny Spade and Trailer Park Trash, but the Rock and Roll Express is on the way Tuesday night.
And bad enough, here they go ahead and insult Ricky and Robert before a 2 count to Smooth Johnny, almost with the fall there, and he's tagging in his partner Trailer Park Trash. Also, we want to make sure we mention again, this Tuesday night is supposed to be a kids special.
That's right, the back to school special. Kids under 12 are going to be free with a paid adult. That's a back to school gift from Ohio Valley Wrestling. And I'll tell you something about the Suicide Blondes. They have definitely proven themselves as a team, but if they're underestimating the Rock and Roll Express, they're crazy. They were, because I know from personal experience, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson have been the longest running, most successful tag team in this sport. 5-time NWA World Tag Team Champions, multiple regional championships. They have defeated every top team from the Road Warriors to the Midnight Express to the Anderson Brothers and on down the line. And I'll guarantee you the Rock and Roll can come out from under any situation.
Also, the big surprise of the evening, as far as I was concerned, Bolin Services, Kenny Bolin, Jack Black out here with the big contract for the damage it is signed. And then when the damage is one of the actual best moves I've seen him make here lately, when he refuses Bolin plans on taking Deanna Kane, but it looks to me like Deanna had other things in mind.
Deanna Kane evidently has absconded from Bolin Services, and Deanna is now basically taking the damages dictation.
Oh, well, I don't want to touch that line. A 2 count from Jason Lee on Smooth Johnny. Johnny needs desperately to get back.
Wait a minute.
Hold it, Flash. What, Flash?
Oh, now you see there, just goes to show you who was carrying the load with Trailer Park Trash. It was me all along. Just take a look out there. They are nothing. They are nothing without Flash Flanagan. I've carried Trailer Park Trash. As a matter of fact, I've carried everyone I've ever teamed with, and this goes to show you, why doesn't the WWF want me?
Flash, let me just say this, and I don't want you to punch me again, but I'm going to say this. You're embarrassing yourself by coming out here and talking about this kind of stuff on television. You're embarrassing yourself because you're a bigger man than that, and you're a better talent, and I don't see why you have to come out here and attack Rico Constantino, a man you've only known for 1 week, but turn your back on your partner, Trailer Park Trash, that's been there, and then insult all these fans that have been there for you. I think that's a bunch of garbage.
Jim Cornette, just shut your mouth. You're an insult to the human race. Trailer Park Trash is nothing. Rico Constantino is nothing. But wait a minute. Looks like Trailer Park Trash may be getting blowed up a little bit. He hasn't got me out there to save him.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Flash. It looks to me like that his first match without you as his partner, Trailer Park Trash is fixing to be a co-holder of the Southern Tag Team Championship.
I don't think so. Without me on his side telling him what to do, he is lost. As a matter of fact, it looks like he may need some help right now.
Wait a minute. Flash Flanagan is leaving the set here. Smooth Johnny Spade with Rip Rogers. Referee Robert Briscoe has lost control of this thing. Jason Lee all over Trailer Park Trash, but Trash drops behind, nails Lee, goes for a slam. It looked full body slam, and as Johnny's
at ringside, angry young man that
wait a minute. Trailer Jack on Jason Lee. Good God, he's landed, but Briscoe doesn't see it. Flash Flanagan from the top rope and elbow across Trailer Park Trash. Switches the pile and Flash is out of there.
Oh my goodness, Robert Briscoe distracted by the other situation comes over. Oh man, still your tag team champions, the Suicide Blondes, will have the belts in tow when they meet the Rock and Roll Express this coming Tuesday night. Smooth Johnny's not even sure what's going on.
Can you believe Smooth Johnny thought that it was Trash that had won, but the Suicide Blondes have come away with this thing thanks to the assist of Flash Flanagan. And Flanagan now is in the ring. Flash all over the back of Johnny Spade. Flash Flanagan, neck breaker to Smooth Johnny Spade. Ring that.
Oh man, Flash Flanagan has lost control of this
What
thing.
has gotten into this kid? And wait a minute, Trash is back on his feet. Trailer Park Trash is back on his feet.
Oh man, big right fist from TPT. Flash Flanagan, his former partner. Talk about a falling out of the way.
Good God.
Big boot and a clothesline from Flash Flanagan. This young man has been possessed.
He almost had him. Trailer Park Trash almost had Flash Flanagan, but Flash now back on Trash. My God, look at him on Trash. My God, what's he going to do now?
Oh, man, it could be a power bomb. It looks like it, and it is on his old partner, TPT.
Flash Flanagan has gone completely out of his mind. He turned on his partner, Trailer Park Trash. He's in fans. He tried to break the leg of Rico Constantino. He has done everything that he possibly can Wait a minute, get out of there, Briscoe.
Briscoe running for his life right now.
Flash Flanagan is going to get fined off of this day, I'll guarantee you. This is ridiculous. Flash, you can't be that bitter. You can't be that resentful. This is not the way that Flash Flanagan should go about trying to get a contract with... And wait.
Oh, Rico Cosentino limping out here. Listen, we're here in the heart of the Ohio Valley. For James E. Cornette, I'm Dean Hill. Don't forget, Tuesday night at Louisville Gardens, and we'll see you at ringside.
Good God, Rico's down. Trash is down. What's going to happen next?
Please subscribe, comment, share, and give us a thumbs up. Follow former WWE superstar Eugene Nick Dinsmore on social media. Check out nickdinsmore.com.